Hey guys, and welcome back to this FIFA 17 Swansea career mode. Before we jump into any game action today, we've got the small matter of transfer deadline day. We obviously have got a couple of areas in the squad that we do want to improve, primarily a right back. Like to get another right back to rotate with Semedo because Kyle Norton is not quite up to the level that we need at the moment, and I think I'd like to bring in another quality midfielder. Obviously today being Sunday, we'd normally have a squad report, but because we've got deadline day, I'm going to move that to Tuesday's episode. Bray Wanderers putting a 1-year loan bid for George Byers. Off you go, mate, enjoy yourself. So here is my new shortlist going into deadline day of players that I want to bring in. You can see the right backs here: Sam Byram, Mitchell Weiser, João Cancelo, I think is how you say it, and Sergio Roberto I'll be very keen to bring in because obviously he can play both those roles. Then we've got Renato Sanchez, Cyprian, Saul, Danilo Cataldi, Leon Goretzka, who tore us apart in pre-season, Kimmich from Munich, Kovalenko of Shakhtar Donetsk, and they're the strikers that we left on the shortlist. Not going in for any of those as it stands, but Plié might be leaving, so it depends on how much money we've got left over. Speaking of Plié, there is some news on the transfer front. Firstly, we've received another bid. This time it's from Atletico Madrid. We're going to ask for 40 million, just as we did with Manchester City, who have come back to us saying that they're willing to pay 34.5 million. Let's ask for 37. I just want more than 35. So here we go. Deadline day begins. 40 million is a thing. Atletico Madrid have agreed to pay it. Manchester City have stopped at 37.5, but 40 mil for Plié, yes please. He's gone as well, so 35 million pounds in our transfer budget. We've got about 8 hours left of this transfer window. Let's make some bids. I've sent the scouts to scout, funnily enough, the people on the shortlist. Most of them anyway. I don't know what these players are valued at. I've sent a lot of scouts, but obviously I don't think they're going to come back with a scout report in time for the end of deadline day. So I am just going to have to send some inquiries, which is not ideal. Sanchez would be a great signing. We know his valuation, which is incredibly cheap for a player of his calibre. His wage demands are quite high, but we've got the budget to do it. So I'm just going to offer 13.5 mil to try and get this deal through. I also think Saul would be a great buy, a great sign-in. £20 million is the offer that I'm going to make. He's valued at 23 though. Sending an inquiry for Cataldi. I've got no idea what he's valued at. Going to send inquiries for these two as well because the scout reports are not going to come back in time, I'm fairly certain. Same with Sam Byram. I think he might be cheap. I know a lot of people have bought him, but I haven't seen any career modes where he's been bought, so I've got no idea how much he goes for. You can see the valuations of Kimmich and Goretzka. It's high. It's high. We'll see what happens with the others first. 23.5 million is what Barca want for Sergio Roberto. Now, he would be my preference because he can do both the right back and the central mid role. Napoli, Lazio even only want 12 for Cataldi. Valencia, that's too much for the right back. Mitchell Weiser, 17.5, not too bad. Sam Byram, 6, yes please. That would be a bargain. 6 million for Sam Byram. I'm actually going to try and offer less because you can often do that when they ask for these demands. 4.5 million. You can see his form is poor, but we're willing to give him a fresh chance. Now, we've had an offer come in for Jefferson Montero, a player that we'd like to stick around, but I would take around 20 million if clubs were interested in signing him. They can pay that kind of money. He's only valued at 7. Atletico Madrid have rejected our offer for Saul, saying they want 41.5. That's not happening. We also put a bid in for Sanchez. Bayern Munich want 23.5 million. That's a little bit more realistic than the other valuation, but 17.5. 17.5 is where we'll try and meet them. Going to set the ball rolling with Cataldi as well. Going to offer 10 to see what Lazio say. He's young and he's a decent all-round midfielder. But this guy, the main target, Sergio Roberto, 20 mil. That would be a bargain, but look at his wage demands. Accepted our offer of 20 million, which is fantastic. He would be, I think, a crucial first-team player for us. So that's what we're going to tell him he will be, and we'll offer him what he wants. Lazio have accepted our £10 million bid for Cataldi. This is very much like a contingency plan, if you like. If the Roberto deal doesn't go through, we will turn our attentions to him. He would be an important first-team player, I think. Not going to give him a wage rise, though, goal bonus, though. Don't want him as much as Roberto, but a good player. West Ham have accepted the £6 million bid for Sam Byram, whose wage demands surprised me. I didn't think they would be quite that high, and he would be a rotation player with us, so that's what we'll tell him. West Ham obviously not in Europe, so that should be enough of a draw for him anyway. Espanyol no longer interested in the pursuit of Montero, but Renato Sanchez, Bayern Munich, have accepted our bid. His wage demands are not that high. He only wants an extra £1,000 compared to what he's on at the moment, so we'll give him that. He would be an important first-team player status, a very good young talent. Let's have a look. Now we've got a problem. Cataldi doesn't want to come. He likes living there, doesn't want to relocate. Basically saying, give me more money. No, go away. So, first of all, I am going to confirm this one. The Sergio Roberto one. Because he can play in both positions, which is absolutely fantastic. He's a great player anyway. Only 25 years old. Leaving Barca, I don't think he's getting a lot of first-team action there at the moment because they've signed quite a lot of players, which is probably why he wants to come. We're in the Champions League anyway, and the Premier League is a draw. Welcome to the club, Sergi. Now then, do we accept this and Sam Byram? Have we got enough money to accept this and the Sam Byram deal? I don't think we probably just about have. But their wages between them are 130k. So we'd have to do a little bit of an adjustment or let somebody go. I will stall them both for now. If we could get Roberto and Sanchez and Byram, that would be insane. Because our midfield would be almost untouchable with Gylfi in there. We actually only offered 4.5 for Sam Byram. So we could do both. But I'll stall them for now. 3 hours left. I'm panicking. I'm going to accept... I'm not really panicking because our squad is coming together very nicely indeed. I am going to accept both Sanchez and Byram. Byram second. Sanchez is the man I'd rather have. Let's do it first just to make sure we've got enough money. We're going to have to do a slight budget adjustment. Hopefully it'll be enough because... But Sanchez is definitely in. Welcome, Renato. Now, what will this do? We obviously need to take... Oh, will it be enough? No, it's not quite enough. Well, is it enough? Yes, it is enough. If we make the adjustments, which we've done, Sam Byram, welcome. After all the commotion of the transfers, Carlisle United's bid for Ryan Hedges seems a bit insignificant, but he's going on a one-year loan. So there we go. Deadline day has ended, and for me, you can see nearly £500 million spent. Insane. But for me, we've done some incredible business. Let's have a look at some of the other main deals that have gone through from other clubs. Just going to sort by value, because there were some huge ones. Dybala to Man United for £72 million. Verratti to Barcelona, 69.5. We knew about Aguero. Jerome Boateng gone to Real Madrid, 67.5. Plie, as we know, was like the 4th or 5th biggest transfer, going to Atletico Madrid. That's what enabled us to get Sanchez, Roberto and Byram all on deadline day. Bakambu, who I'm a big fan of, has gone to City. Toby Alderweireld, great business here by Spurs, because Alderweireld left, and then they immediately found a replacement. Some other big deals going on here. Look, Koulibaly was their replacement for Alderweireld. I think that's decent business, even though I'm a big fan of Toby Alderweireld. So let's just have a look at this from our club's point of view. Plie left, 40 million. That was the biggest deal that we were involved in. Then Williams came in, Roberto came in, Lemos came in, Sanchez came in, Dembele came in, and Bafétimbi Gomi went in the other direction. Jack Cork departed, Pulisic came in, Onana came in, Nordvelt departed. Lots and lots of deals going through. It's been a very busy period for us, but I think one that I'm extremely happy with. So a couple of interesting player conversations, and Jordan Pickford wants a pay rise. Very well deserved, in my opinion. He will definitely get that. Kasper Dolberg saying he thinks he'll be a great replacement for Plie's vacant position. I think that's the obvious choice as well. Let's just give Pickford what he wants, because he has been a fantastic servant for our club so far. He only wants a 10 grand pay rise. Happy to do that. I don't think I can do that. Put him as crucial first team player. We'll offer it. See what happens. So time to jump back into Premier League action now. Travelling to the Riverside to take on Middlesbrough. Chance to see some of our new boys in action. So let's check out how this Middlesbrough side will line up first of all. 4-2-3-1, commonly used, as I said before. Rudy Gested, Gaston Ramirez and Christian Stuani, I think, will be the main guys to look out for. Victor Fisher on the bench, along with Adama. So, debuts, Sergio Roberto and Renato Sanchez come into the team. Roberto at right back, Sanchez will join Sigurdsson and Kessie in that midfield. But look at the strength of that bench.
Looking good, this move.
It's a good play here from Middlesbrough. Coming forward. Oh, lovely, lovely play. What a goal. And what a start for the home side here. Nothing I could do about that. They were moving the ball so quickly. And we're one down inside 5 minutes. No chance for Jordan Pickford with that one either. Struck the inside of the post before heading in. Lovely quick one too. And great, great goal. Inaki Williams coming forward, looking for an immediate response. Finds Lozano. Oh, that's minging. Although it does find its way to Dolberg, who wasn't expecting it. And subsequently, his shot was an absolute shocker. Big winner from Gylfi. Dolberg picks it up. Oh, great footwork from the man up top. Can he wrestle his way into the box? He's still going, Dolberg. He is still going. What a save from Victor Valdez. Should have finished that, though. He done very well to get the opportunity for himself. But once he got there, he should have taken it. Here's Renato Sanchez on the edge of the box. He's lost out. Space out wide here for Stuani. He can put a decent ball in. Rudy Justed is great in the air as well. We're not going to hopefully let it get that far, although it's dropped down to Rudy Justed. I thought there was no chance of him scoring from there, so I didn't close him down. I was more worried about the man in the middle, and he's made me pay. 2-0 Borough. Don't know where the defence has run off to, but look, Roberto, I was worried about him laying it off to Gaston. Oh, wow. Wow. Middlesbrough playing some real nice stuff. They're very organised defensively as well, which has limited our chances. Might have a chance to counter-attack now, though, but look how deep we are. I don't know why we're so deep. Here is Inaki Williams. Got only Dolberg ahead of him. He's going to have to do it all on his own now, Kasper. Waits to hold up support. Should have played it there. Can play it now. It's Gilfie to get us back into this game. It's a poor finish. Straight at Victor Valdez. Ball drops here for Michael Keane. We're into stoppage time at the end of the first half. It's a good ball for Williams. Pokes it through. Why are we not getting on the end of that? Oh, and I tried to slide for the ball. He's laying on the floor and the Middlesbrough man's trying to get me booked. Half-time whistle goes. Appalling first half. Absolutely shocking from a defensive point of view. We've got it all to do. Roberto has some defending to do here. He's done it very well, actually, and he's come away with the ball. And he's released Williams for a chance here for Swansea attack early in this second half. Williams knocks it through to Kessie. Could touch it on one more. Lozano needs to finish. Oh, it's awful. He's been caught, though. That must be a pen. Corner driven in by Gilfie. Valdez comes, gets a punch on it as far as Lemos. Hit that. Oh, good technique. But he just didn't keep it down. Oh, what a ball that is from Gaston Ramirez. Rudy Justed's tried to be cheeky and chip Pickford. If I had gone in, I might as well have just quit. Oh, what a ball. Gaston Ramirez to make it 3. Cheers, game over. First defeat of the season, done. Reverse pass just completely done me. They outnumber us in midfield with this formation, which is not ideal. Should have changed it, maybe. It's a good finish. 25 minutes to go. Got to go for it now. We're pushing everybody forward, as you can see. And Dembele has come on to replace Kessie. Corner taken by Gilfie. Driven in. Michael Keane's header that has brushed against the goal frame and gone wide. Not far away. Needed that to go in. Oh, so unlucky. Corner driven in with pace. Dolberg is up there. It's cleared away. We're going to get this back in, though, if we can. Grimaldo finds Roberto. Sanchez. Oh, lovely turn from Renato Sanchez. Good hit as well. And it's a debut goal. Is that a lifeline or is it too little too late? I think we've got about 10 minutes to go. Pick the ball up, would you? Oh, it's a really good strike, actually, from Sanchez. Right in the corner. No chance for Valdez. Dolberg plays the ball forward. Grimaldo finds Dembele. Come on, lads. Just run. Dolberg inside. Williams outside. It's Dolberg who he picks out. He's gone for the return as well, Dembele. He's going to touch it on one more. Could be 3-2. Grimaldo has missed somehow, and it's a goal kick. Should have taken a touch. Dembele, he's got a runner outside him. It's Grimaldo again. Why is it always Grimaldo? Is he going to stand it up? No, he cuts back. It's a good turn. Could lay it off here. He has done. Lozano. There's a man down in the box. Don't know why. Lozano keeps going. Deflects. Trickles wide. Corner taken by Sigurdsson. Pickford comes up. Dolberg with a great header. And Valdez with an equally as good save. He's held the ball as well. Pickford's running back. It's definitely all over. Full-time whistle goes. First league defeat of the season. Not what we needed. A lot of new boys on show. The only consolation or, positive from this is Sanchez's debut goal. We can't meet his wage demands. We knew that was going to be the case. It did let me off for it, but obviously we can't do it. He's disappointed, and we do not want to lose Jordan Pickford. We've got a couple of players come to us as well. Fernandez not happy. Pulisic said he wanted to start that last game and didn't, so he's not happy. Got to be careful about morale here, and our managerial rating has gone down to 72. Exciting times ahead, though, because we are now venturing into Europe. Our first ever Champions League game. We've got a tough group, though. Juve, Zenit, and Nice. That is not what you need. Our first game is away to Nice. I think to get through to the knockout stage, we've got to be solid at home, win our home games, and just get as many bonus points as we can away from home, basically. I think the Juve games are going to be tough. I think they're all going to be tough, aren't they? It's Europe's top competition. Let's jump in, see what we can do. Interesting today. Boya Baston, obviously former Swansea man, is going to be lining up against us. Let's see how Nice are going to approach this game then. Balotelli on the bench, which I'm quite happy about. They're going with a 4-3-3. They are obviously confident. They're obviously at home, and they're going to try and take the game to us. After that defeat to Borough, I've gone back to basics with a 4-4-2 formation. Defensive, well, peak personnel basically is the same. Sanchez and Sigurdsson are going to be in midfield. Pulisic comes in on the right. Double D, Dembele and Dolberg are going to be up front together. We need goals. Mind you, I say we need goals. I would happily take a 0-0 draw at the beginning of this one. Not for entertainment value, but because I think we need the point. Nice coming forward. Oh, what a ball that is. Keane's got some defending to do. Stop it. Stop the cross. Stop the cross going all the way to the back stick. Boya Baston looking to get a shot away. Sanchez throws his body in front of the shot. Danger not cleared yet, though. Still coming forward, Nice, and it's headed harmlessly over the crossbar. Nice coming forward here. Little turn. Keane trying to stay with his man. Can't do it. It's got the wrong side of him. Oh, it's a nutmeg there. And a chance, and Bodmer should really have finished that off. Good ball out wide. Nice coming forward yet again. Oh, he's turned me. He's done me. Don't dive in. Michael Keane, don't dive in. Don't get skinned either. Pickford beats the ball away, and Sigurdsson hoofs it to safety. Renato Sanchez got a bit of space to drive into. He's got Dembele ahead of him. Lozano making a run down the channel, and he's been found. Lozano needs options in the box. Where's Dolberg? He's so slow at getting forward. He's there on the edge of the box. Why is he there? Going to lay this off. Touch and finish, Sergi. Oh, that is a beauty. Absolute beauty. It's his first goal for the club. The 2 goals were scored in this episode so far have been from the new boys. 25 minutes on the clock. We've got the lead. I'm not sure quite what the keeper was up to. It's a bit of a weird backwards dive. It was dipping, though, that shot, and it was higher than I thought. It didn't dip until the end. Is it bad positioning? There's a bit of movement on it as well, but you can see some... Well, just shut up, goalkeeper. Grimaldo looks to his left, finds Lozano. Getting a lot of space down this left-hand side at the moment. Oh, great play from Lozano. Can he finish? Tight angle. It's a good save, and Dolberg can't get there on the rebound. Lozano. Oh, half-time whistle goes. It's been a good first half, other than the initial storm from Nice. They were on top at the beginning. Roberto scored a banger, and that's kind of settled us down a bit, but there's still a long way to go. Nice coming forward. They've got some space here on this right-hand side. Grimaldo needs to defend this, and he's done that very, very well. Not for the first time today either. But we've got some tired players. Might have to think about making a change, but Dembele has released Lozano here. Great counter-attack. Can Lozano cut inside? Oh, cheers, Jeff. Get on the weights, mate. Nice getting on top a little bit here. Grimaldo dives in, commits what could turn out to be a good free kick, because we were out sort of on the back foot a little bit there. He's been booked. It's a dangerous set piece to defend with just over 15 minutes to go. Nice have thrown a lot of bodies forward. It's whipped in dangerously, but Lemos heads it away. It's helped back in. Lozano scoops this away. And Sigurdsson has released Dembele, but he's got absolutely no one in support. Might not need anyone. He's fairly quick. Could be behind the defence here. Wants it on his right foot, of course. He's got it there. What a goal this would be. Good save. Dolberg, throw yourself at it. Unlucky. Lozano finds Pulisic. Keeps the attack alive. Going to drill one across goal here. Dolberg is not there either. Just needs to work on his positioning a bit today, Casper. So I'm going to make a triple substitution now. Llorente, Williams and Kessie coming on for Dolberg, Lozano and Gylfi Sigurdsson. A lot of tired legs out there. This is where the squad depth is going to come in handy. Ball smashed forward. Defend it. Pickford comes out. He's done well. Llorente trying to get back. That is what we want the big man to do. Defend from the front. It is now, and we can break. Sanchez has been absolutely mullered in midfield, and he stayed down. Should have just smashed the ball clear. Chance for the leveller. 88.5 minutes into this game. Sanchez caught in possession. I should have played it. I was looking and thinking about what to do next, but that was a clinical attack from Nice. Look at that for a first-time finish. Nice are going forward looking for a winner, and that was a dangerous attack. The full-time whistle has gone. I said you need to win your home games and get bonus points away. I think I'd take a draw, as I said before kickoff, but when you're 1-0 up with like seconds basically remaining, you need to win the game. But there was plenty of positives. We've avoided defeat. It's our first European game out of the way. Let's kick on. So after that game, we've got a 2-day break before taking on Manchester City. And I should delete these previous conversations because they're making us look bad at the moment. But Alexander Isak, not happy with his current role at the club. Might have to be addressed. Following the defeat to Middlesbrough, though, we've dropped down to 6th place. Not so bad, but disappointing to lose our first league game so early on in the season. Arsenal lead the way. Newly promoted Newcastle are 2nd, and Bournemouth are 3rd. It's obviously wide open. Still very early days. City have got just 3 points from the opening 4 games. Liverpool not doing much better, and Spurs in mid-table as well. So, hasn't taken shape yet. It's going to take a few games more to do that. As we go through the season, though, it's going to get harder and harder with all the games that we've got to play. We're not used to this level of competition, but form-wise today, not great. Transfer business-wise, I'm very happy with what we've managed to do. They were players that you recommended in the comments, so hopefully you're pleased with them. Drop a like if you enjoyed this episode, and of course subscribe if you are new to the channel, and I'll see you again next time.